Hello everyone, Tina here. I hope your day is going lovely. Thank you so much for joining me. And I have glue on my craft mat. I'm sure you all know where that comes from. But these three hearts is actually a die set from Spellbinders. It's called Forever Love Hearts. Today we're going to create a Valentine's Day card with it. This die set is part of a brand new collection from Spellbinders called Expressions of Love, and so they invited me to share with you some inspiration. So we're going to jump in and create a Valentine's Day card today. These are so pretty when you die cut them out. Now if you have the outline, so if you use the heart lacy part with the outline, it'll cut out the heart shape. And if you don't use that, it actually cuts out a lacy part directly on top of your cardstock. So versatile either way you do, but today I'm going to use the outline and just the background to create a backing for my little lacy. This is what one of them looks like, and then this is what the other one looks like. So pretty, very dainty and delicate patterns. I'm not going to use the pink one, I just die cut it out to show you what it looked like, but I'll link it below if you guys want to check it out. And if you want to see still shots, you can visit my blog. Now, for my Valentine's Day card, I thought I'd make it a little bit fun today. So I'm bringing in a stamp set I picked up from a Spellbinder sale. I'm not sure if it's available, but if it is, I'll link it below. It's so cute. It's from Fun Stamper's Journey, and it's called PS. There's two little penguins facing each other, and then there's two thought bubbles. One of them says, P.S. I love you. The other one says, I love you more. So I thought it'd be perfect for a little Valentine's Day card. We're going to stamp both of these. And since these are more solid images, I did bring in my Misty. I'm stamping them with my Memento. Actually, that's not Memento. It's VersaFine Onyx Black ink. It's a sticky ink, and I thought penguins are pretty shiny, and so I thought we would add some clear embossing powder to our little penguins and shiny them up. I have to stamp it a few times. That's where the Misty comes in handy. I'm going to go ahead and remove this and bring in my clear embossing powder and just cover our images. And then after we have our images covered, I'll just use my heat gun and we'll melt all of that embossing powder until it's shiny, and we're good to go. This helps prevent it from smearing too, and that's what I like. I don't have coordinating dies, but these are pretty easy to cut out, so I'm just going to grab my fussy cutting scissors and cut them out, leaving a little bit of a white border around all of them. And this is what they look like. I think it just was perfect that you could add clear embossing powder and make them shiny like a real little penguin. Okay, we're not using the pink one. We're going to pick up our little lacy heart, and you could use glue if you wanted to, but I just thought I'll use my tape runner right over the back side, and we're going to directly adhere it over our red heart. The red heart that I'm using, I believe, is Candy Apple cardstock. It's a real bright red cardstock. Next, for my background, I have a panel that measures 3 3/4 inches by 5.5 inches. I'm going to run this through my my die cutting machine in an embossing folder called I Heart. It's from Fun Stamper's Journey. I think this was on the newer side, and this will be listed below too. But I wanted to add a little bit of texture, and actually, Spellbinders has this collection, the Expressions of Love collection, I know has a glimmer plate that would make a real pretty background. It has some scattered hearts on it. In fact, that's what the glimmer plate's called. It's super pretty. I'll probably use that in a card tomorrow with my glimmer kit of the month. But I thought we would add a little bit of red and white. I have these Candy Apple washi tape set. I also picked this up during one of the sales, but I thought we would add a little stripes and a little sparkle. So there is a glitter washi tape in that set. There's also one more washi tape that has the little red hearts on it. I'm not going to use that, but we're just going to line these up so they're straight all the way on the left side of our card base. And then what's ever overhanging, you could flip it around the back. I just choose to use my scissors to trim it off. Next, we're going to add our heart covered background. We're going to leave it white And so sometimes when I leave my backgrounds white, I like to add some kind of texture, and embossing folders just work out perfect for that. We're going to adhere it with my tape runner, just lining up that corner and pressing it down. I do have a little bit of overhanging, so we're going to grab our scissors and trim them off, just so everything's nice and even. Okay. Next, we're going to go ahead and add our heart. Our heart is going to go directly on our card base. I'll just flip it over and use my tape runner to adhere it. And we're going to put this a little bit more towards the top, and then I thought it'd be cute if we put the penguins right underneath it. So, but I am going to pop my penguins up with some foam adhesive. We'll add one foam square. Kind of centering these, but you know what, I think we're going to lower our penguins a little bit, and we're going to raise our heart up just a little bit. The heart is so beautiful, and I didn't want to cover it too much. You can see I do have my heart offset to the left just a little bit because I want to add my thought bubble, and I think that balances it pretty good. I'm only going to add one. There is the one that says love you more, but I'm just going to use the one that says P.S. I love you. And next, I love the black with the red, but I think we needed a little bit more black to tie everything in. So I'm going to bring in a Licorice Twist Baker's Twine. I'm going to use my Tool-in-One to go ahead and punch a hole right at the seam mark where that glitter tape is, where it meets my embossed background. Once my hole's punched through, I can just thread my Baker's Twine through it, and then we can flip it around underneath our card and tie a bow. Kind of cheating a little bit with that hole punch, but it works out perfectly. I'm going to tie the bow about 1 inch from the top, and I am going to leave the tails a little bit long, but I think that that really ties everything together, that Baker's Twine. But that's my card for today, guys. I encourage you guys to check out the brand new collection called Expressions of Love over at the Spellbinders shop. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be creating another Valentine's Day card with the Glimmer Hot Foil system, so I'm looking forward to sharing that with you. Have a great day, and we will see you soon. Bye-bye.